Why business systems matter more than you think. We are going to talk about that today. In the world of business, having a great product or service is not enough. Sustainable growth and profitability come from having the right systems in place. Hi, I am Sandeep Kerkar, and in this session, we will uncover why business systems are the backbone of successful enterprise. By the end of this session, you will understand how systems improve efficiency, ensure consistency, what you want, and allow businesses to thrive without being dependent on the owner. We will also explore real world examples like McDonald's and Udupi restaurants, our famous own Udupi restaurants, to see how systematic processes drive success. Let's dive into why systems are more important than you might think. Every successful business relies on systems to scale efficiently and sustainably. Systems create a framework for managing daily operations, ensuring that every process runs smoothly and effectively. When you have strong systems, you are not relying on one individual or scrambling to handle unexpected challenges. You have a structure that allows the business to grow consistently, even when scaling to larger operations. Without systems, businesses stagnate. With systems, they thrive. We are going to talk about that now. Systems make businesses more efficient by eliminating unnecessary tasks and streamlining workflows. Instead of relying on individual employees to manage critical processes, systems ensure that these tasks are automated or standardized. We want system to become a hero and not an individual. This not only reduces errors but also minimizes the risk of disruptions if key employees are unavailable. Your business becomes self-sufficient. Would you like your business to be self-sufficient? Yes. Freeing up your time to focus on strategy and growth rather than firefighting all the time. An efficient system is the foundation of an independent and scalable business. So it is very, very important to build your business for growth and not for problem solving. And that's why we say system has to become a hero. Now, to tell you from my example, when I was doing my office equipment business, I was doing great business, but I was most of the time solving problems because my business was more of a engineering types. It was all about servicing telephone systems and all those things. So my job was mainly to solve problems, and then I had, a team of engineers supporting me, helping me. But one day I realized the profits are seen in my balance sheet as well as in my profit statement, but they were not physically available. So I realized why it is happening. So the more importance was given on my personal skills, my personal expertise, or some of my key staff members. And that is where I started designing systems. And this is what I would suggest you. Time in your business is so sometimes critical that even if sometime if you're not available, your business and your business system should run on its own. And it is very, very important to focus and start creating systems like this. Another impactful event which happened in my life, where I saw a very renowned speaker speaking on the stage, and when something goes wrong on the stage, he just ran away from there. And when I pondered about it, I realized some people have a habit and walking into problems and walking into problems. And what happens? They attract more problems. So, ladies and gentlemen, life is to be lived fully. So, don't walk into problems all the time. Make sure you create a system, and system runs like a clock. And that is when you don't become a hero, your system becomes a hero. And that is where freedom all talks about. Why? Because we are going to talk in our next topic that why we do business, or why we want to be healthy, why we want to be wealthy, and why we want to be happy, because we want freedom. And that freedom can come if system becomes a hero. Ensuring consistency and quality control is very, very important. One of the most significant advantages of system is that they ensure consistency in processes and outputs. Whether it's delivering a product or providing a service, systems guarantee the same quality every time. Consistency builds trust with customers. When people know they will get the same great experience each time, they become loyal. This level of quality control is only possible with well-designed systems, ladies and gentlemen. Consistency isn't a coincidence. It's a result of effective systems and systems management. Focusing on innovations, not daily operations. Entrepreneurs often get stuck in the day-to-day operations of their businesses, which is quite natural. Systems free you from this trap, allowing you to focus on innovation and growth. When your systems handle the routine task, you can spend more time developing new ideas, exploring opportunities, and refining your vision. Why to refine your vision? For the future. Innovation drives success, and systems give you the freedom to innovate. A business owner's job is to lead and innovate for growth, not to micromanage. That's not our jobs. Real life examples, I am going to tell you some. Let's look at McDonald's and Udupi restaurants. Let's take a look at McDonald's, a global success story built entirely on systems. From how burgers are cooked to how customer orders are handled, everything is standardized and efficient. SOP they call it, Standard Operating Procedure. This allows McDonald's to maintain the same quality across thousands of locations worldwide, internationally. Closer to home, Udupi restaurants are another great example and my favorite. They have mastered systematic process that ensure quick service, consistent quality, and satisfied customers. These businesses thrive because they have created systems that work, regardless of who is managing them. Success isn't accidental, it's systematic, allowing businesses to function independently. The ultimate goal, ladies and gentlemen, of a well-designed system is to enable the business to operate independently of the owner. When you are no longer involved in every decision or process, your business becomes a true asset, one that can run and grow without your constant input. A self-sustaining business is the mark of true success. At the end, in conclusion, I would like to say business systems are the hidden engines of growth and profitability. They ensure efficiency, consistency, and scalability, while allowing entrepreneurs to focus on what truly matters: innovation and long-term vision, which can give them super growth. Thank you for joining me today. Let's prioritize building strong systems that support sustainable success. And remember, the right systems can transform your business from the ordinary one to an extraordinary one.